Hey guys, I hope you are doing well and that you had a great start for this new year. So today we'll be opening up our new bullet journal. You may be realizing that this video is coming quite late. Well, I did buy this notebook around the middle of December, hoping that it would arrive somewhere in the first week of January, but I was wrong and that didn't happen and it only got here around a week ago. I still really hope that you enjoy this video anyway, but let's start. The first page will be kind of a mood board with some pretty pictures in more of the dark/light academy aesthetic that I really enjoy. Because I wasn't able to print in this brown paper alone, I ended up doing it on an A4 paper and then my printer actually accepted. So I was able to get this vibe of a moon stamp without actually using a stamp. I also printed a few more things this way and you'll be seeing that ahead. A few months ago I got these little stickers and they are so cute. This is one of my favorites and it just fills my heart. I do have a lot of pets, so yeah. So for the second page I'm going to write my 2021 title, and this handwriting was inspired by plant-based bread. This video is quite long. I wasn't able to shorten it any more than this, so I hope you are comfy with a warm beverage and that you have a good time here with me. For now, I'm going to leave you with the rest of the process. I decided that I wanted to have my key because I changed it a bit for this year. This is, I guess, like my 5th year of bullet journaling. That was also the why I wanted to start sharing this adventure of mine. Now, on this side, I'm going to do my 2021 goals spread, and I did this messy handwriting because I made a mistake. While I was writing the L, I made a mistake and I went out of the line, so I thought it would be better to just make everything messy, and I feel that it works. So remember that if you ever make a mistake, it is fine, you don't need to stress about it, and you can just also make use of it as an inspiration to try something different. Then I'm using my stamps to write 2021. And I'm sorry if the image gets a little bit shaky in these parts because my tripod was over the place where I had my stamps, and every time I make a little bit more strength that is necessary to do when I'm stamping, my desk shakes and I need to find a way to fix it, but I didn't yet. Now I'll be painting the part that we can see on both spreads, and remember that it doesn't need to be perfect. For that I'm using acrylic paint, and after I'll be drawing the leaves with my gel pen. I was so happy when I tried the paints and the pages could actually handle it, because now I know that I can be more creative with my spreads and to use different mediums than the ones I usually do use. And this page is going to be for my 2021 reading goal. Last year I actually started enjoying reading because of a recommendation from a friend of mine. Before, maybe because I never really found a book/genre that I really enjoyed, I didn't find reading fun, so I didn't like it. But then I started finding more books that I liked, and I ended up reading 43 books, if I'm not wrong. And so that you can see the difference. The year before I read 2 books, and it was because of school. With that, for 2021, I set my reading goal as 50 books on Goodreads. I do use this website, and I will leave the link for my account down below if you are interested to see the reviews I give the books I end up reading during the year. And I also added a key, and each month is going to be a different color, and then at the end of the year I will be able to see how many books I ended up reading each month, what I think will be useful. Because with university there are always months where I end up being able to read more, and then there are months that I am only able to read like 1 book. That is more or less what happened this month, that from all the books I started, I was only able to finish 1. What is sad, because I was really liking them, but it's also fine. And here, the paint wasn't dry, and this happened. So remember to be careful. And I also really like to use sparkles to make everything more interesting, so you'll be seeing a lot of that. Now, next, we'll be making the future log. Here there isn't a lot that I can say, just that this part stresses me out, because it's so easy to mess up the numbers, but somehow this time it worked out. I will leave you with this process. Next is our books to read spread, just a big 2 pages list of books I own and want to read, or books I want to get because they seem really interesting and I do want to read them soon. After I saw on Pinterest, I don't really remember from who the picture was, but she made these cute doodles like fairy lights and I love the idea so much. And then I used my golden pen to paint inside of each one of the lights, and it gets all shining and sparkling, and well, I think that it's perfect. And yeah, I am watching the video while recording the voiceover and I'm having fun. I am cozy and I hope you are cozy. This is my goal with these videos, just to be comfortable, enjoying a relaxing time and finding inspiration, and I hope you feel the same way. That is why I like the bullet journaling community. It's spreading creativity, spreading inspiration, and yeah, you can see a really nice video and get inspired, and then, at least for me, I like to use my creativity and sparkle a little bit of my own self, and it's a lot of fun. And now, as my last overall 2021 spread, it will be my favorite books. Each month I will be putting here the cover of the book I enjoyed the most that month, and I'm making these little boxes and this page was an adage. It's not perfect, but I accept it. For January, I choose Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson. I'm loving that book, and at this moment I'm almost finishing it. And when I get to finish it, I really believe it will be one of my favorites so far. It was the book I enjoyed the most reading this month, so I believe it deserves to be here. Another book I gave 5 stars on January was When the Tiger Came Down the Mountain by Ngivu. I hope I'm saying the name right. I listened to it as an audiobook and it was so good. It was really a delightful and beautiful read. It is about an adventure to document more stories. For me, it also represents the way that sometimes we humans, we change the tales so that we seem superior or that everything works out in a way that we want them to work out, and how stories can change from culture to culture. We listened to both She's and the Tiger's version of the story of Scholar Dew and the Tiger U Ti Tao, and it really is a good book. In the end, after I added the goats and the doodles, the spread felt like maybe it could work, and it's not one of my favorites, but I decided to just let it be. With the sparkles, it works. So now for January, I'm using this painting I made at the beginning of the month. I really think the drawing itself pops a lot more when the surrounding is painted, and I used my red oil paint to do it because the color was more saturated than my acrylic thread. After, obviously, I added some gold. At this time it's not a surprise anymore. I added this month sticker and then I wrote the month with my stamps. I think that this marker was a good choice with the color that we choose for this month. I tend to have a main theme and a main color for each month, and for January it was the red, and for the theme it was magic. If you see the drawing where the cat is coming out of the bottle of ink, I wanted to make it feel like the cosmos, almost like a cute genie-like spirit, so that the theme is magic. And our cute cat is our spiritual animal. To finish, let's look over what we made today. I really hope you enjoyed spending this time with me, and I will see you soon in a new video. Bye!